Hey guys, in this video I am going to tell you what sold on Poshmark and eBay from January 13th through January 19th. So if you want to see what sold last week, then stick around and keep on watching. Hi everyone, if you're new to my channel, my name is Amanda and I go by MSAWEBB on Poshmark, Instagram, and YouTube. If you're returning, welcome back. I love all my subscribers. And if you are new to this channel, welcome. I am a reseller on Poshmark as well as eBay. And on this channel, you'll find everything dealing with resellings, from what sold, hauls, tips and tricks, and unboxings. If all that sounds good to you, please like this video and hit that subscribe button down below so you can come back and see more content. If you're really concerned about missing any of my videos, go ahead and hit that bell notification and it will alert you every time I post a video. As I said at the beginning of the video, this video is a what sold video. It is what sold last week from January 13th through January 19th, and I will let you know it was a pretty good sales week. It wasn't like amazing, but as I have said in previous videos, I am getting back into the reselling game, rebuilding my business after a brief hiatus, and just now getting back into things, building it up, and getting those sales out there. In order to keep these videos as informative as possible, I am giving you some of my information so you can better understand where I am on my reselling journey, and so you can compare that to where you are in your reselling journey. We are all in different places, we are making different sales, we all have different platforms, different items, different listings, but I'm going to share with you what my listings are and everything so you can get a better understanding of where I am coming from. So my stats on Poshmark. I had about 70,000 followers last Monday at the start of the sales week, and 420 active listings on Poshmark and 310 on eBay. I don't have all my Poshmark on eBay, and that's just because I started eBay later and I didn't go back and get all of the ones I had on Poshmark and put them on eBay. I've also done some auctions on eBay that actually did not sell, so I have not relisted those items on eBay, but they are still on Poshmark because you don't do auctions on Poshmark, as you know. Okay, and on Poshmark, I just want to let you know that I did share my closet at least twice a day, and hopefully 3 times a day, mostly twice a day. But, you know, I have a full-time job, 9 to 5, sometimes more than that. So, you know, you do what you gotta do. You do what you can do. And that is what I could do last week. On eBay, you do not have to share, but like Poshmark and eBay, you do want to list. Listing is very important on both platforms. So, every day last week, I at least listed 5 items. Now, on Poshmark, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I did not list new items. I relisted items, which is something I'm trying to be better about this year, which is, if you don't know what relisting is, that is taking stale listings, deleting them, and relisting them back on the platform. So I took old listings and put them up. This is a good way if you don't want to spend money on new inventory, but you do want to get, you know, the algorithm to recognize that you have new listings on Poshmark. You can do that. You can do the same thing on eBay by ending an item before its sale date ends. As you know, eBay items are not there forever. You only get a certain amount of time to sell them. And a lot of people have it set to where an item will end and then automatically relist. I don't do that anymore. I end the listing item before it can end on eBay, and then I sell similar, so it takes all the same information but treats it as a new rather than a relisted old item. If you want a video all about that, let me know down below and I will make that for you guys. So this is the first video in a long time of what sold, that I'm only going to do a week of sales. I have been doing 2 weeks because my sales haven't been as great now that I've restarted my selling business, but I think it's getting better. So I'm going to do them weekly now because I feel like the 2-week videos are getting too long. Okay, let's get started. Poshmark. Poshmark, I had 9 sales last week. And just to go ahead and let you know, I had 2 days of 0 sales on Poshmark. Now I go often with days of no sales on eBay. It's not my main platform, but you know, Poshmark, she's being, you know, a fickle one. She's not being the best of, I don't know how to say this, like lovos. Like I've been buying her gifts, I've been paying her attention, and she's been good to me, but not every day. But that being said, I did make 9 sales, and I'm really excited about those sales. So Monday the 13th, I sold 2 items. I sold this Lululemon black athletic pants. They had like a tie around the ankle. I don't know the exact name for those. I'm going to be better about this year about finding the exact name and maybe stock photos of items such as Lululemon and Anthropologie and all of that. You know, I just did not take the time to do that last year. These have been listed for quite a while. I sold them for $28, which might seem kind of low for Lululemon. Although if you know, Lululemon is not selling like it once was. And if you've been following me for a while, either here on Instagram, my Instagram is down below, you'll know it was quite a while ago that I went to the thrift store and just like hit a Lululemon jackpot. Obviously someone either gained or lost weight and donated all their Lululemon items. So I got about 19 pieces of Lululemon that day. I am still hanging on to a bunch of it and I'm getting very resentful toward it because if you're so excited about an item and you find it and it doesn't sell right away, and if it doesn't sell for months, you get really angry at that item. It's not the item's fault, but you get really angry. So I've started to get angry at those items. I'm being better. I'm now relisting them. This sold before I could relist them. So I was just excited for it to be out the door. $28, taking home $22.40 after fees. Okay, so Tuesday the 14th as well as Wednesday the 15th. Those were my 0 sales days. Did not make any sales those days. Oh well, it happens. Okay. Thursday the 16th, I made 1 sale. It was this Kate Spade yellow bag. It was like a puffer bag. Oh, thought it was gonna be good. Okay, so side note, I watched last video and I realized I described the item a lot of that I sold, but I put a picture right here. I don't need to subscribe it. I'm gonna catch myself. I won't do that as much. Okay. Kate Spade bag. I will tell you information about it, being that I've had that item for quite a while. It's been listed for about a year. So I'm really excited because I did pay up for it. I think I paid $25 for it, which I would not do now, probably for hardly any Kate Spade. Only if I like looked it up and realized it was a huge seller. This is when I was first reselling and I thought, Kate Spade, yay! And I just bought it. You know, I don't do that anymore most of the time. So anyway, very excited. So it sold for $65, so I did make a profit. It just took a while, and I took home $50.20, and that was an offers to liker, so there was that shipping discount. Okay, Friday the 17th, I made 3 sales. Very exciting. I sold this J. Crew puffer vest. I've not had that listed for very long, about a month. I sold it for $25, taking home $20. Next was this Madewell leather Lafayette bucket bag. I got this in a thread-up box, actually, that I have not posted yet, so hit that bell notification down below if you'd like to be notified when I post that video, or hit that subscribe if you haven't. But that video will be coming out soon. You'll get to see how happy I am when I got this bag. So this was listed for about a week, and I sold it for $55, taking home $44. All right, next were this pair of Sorel boots. So if you have watched my past videos, I did a thread-up shoe unboxing of 25 pairs of shoes. I'll link it above if you haven't seen that video. But in that box, I got a pair of Sorels, which I've never found out in the wild, except a pair of children's Sorels, but these are adult Sorels. And so I was really excited, and it paid off because I sold them for $60, taking home $48. That was a good sale. All right, Saturday the 18th, I only sold 1 item. That was this Horny Toad sweatshirt hoodie. Horny Toad, if you don't know, is its old name. It is now called Toad & Co. So I don't really pick it up as much anymore, or if all. I don't really pick it up at all that much anymore unless it's like a really cool piece. I have a couple of items in my closet now that haven't sold. Actually, I think this might be the first Horny Toad / Toad & Co. item that's ever sold for me. And it only sold for $15 and I took home $12. So it doesn't really sell that well for me. Let me know down below if it sells for you. I'd be really interested. So Sunday the 19th, I had 2 more sales on Poshmark. One was a bundle, so it was actually 3 items, but 2 sales. First was this ASOS pink sweater. So I've had this listed for quite a while. I was actually really surprised it was listed that well. I thought it was really cute, but you know, ASOS is not that quick of a mover for me. I sold it for $15, taking home $12. So the last sale last week on Poshmark was this bundle. So it was a bundle of actually a home goods item, being the salt and pepper shakers. There were 2 ghosts hugging, so it's past Halloween and it's still sold. Exciting. And this New with Tags, a New Day dress that, you know, that's the Target brand. I sold it for $30 for both items, taking home $24. and that was not an offers to likers, but she had bundled it, and then a couple, you know, it was like 30 minutes later and she hadn't done anything, so I sent her that offer. She's probably pretty surprised because that pretty much was just like getting the salt and pepper shakers for free, because that's really what I had the dress listed for, but I had both pieces listed for quite a while, so I was just happy that someone bought them. So again, that is 9 items on Poshmark for a total gross sales of $328, and after fees and that one shipping discount, I took home $260.60. So on eBay, I had 3 days of 0 sales, which is, you know, on eBay is not my main squeeze, so I wasn't like that surprised. But so on eBay, I did not make any sales Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. But on Thursday, the 16th, I sold this Zara jacket. I've had that listed for about a month, and I sold it for $25. You know, as you know, winter is coming to a close, so, you know, I have a bunch of jackets that I really don't want to hang on to next year. So, you know, I will link my closet down below. If you want to send some offers of some jackets, I probably accept them, unless they're like $5. I'm not going to do that. All right, Saturday the 18th, I sold 2 items. First being these Naughty Monkey boots. This brand is sold at Buckle, I believe. It was just these leather boots. I sold them for $29. Now that was an offers to buyers. Sale that day were these cool pants. They were men's pants. I sold them for $35.01. That was an offer sent by the buyer. Why 1 cent? I don't know, but okay. All right, on Sunday the 19th, I had 3 sales on eBay. 2 being vintage ties that I bought quite a while ago. They were the silk vintage polo ties. The first one was this equestrian tie. It had, you know, it had a horse and a jockey on it. I sold it for $18. That's exciting. And the next one was a kind of like a hunting tie. It had pheasants on it. I only sold that one for $15. I didn't think I would get that many offers on that one because it wasn't, I don't know, as cool as the equestrian one, in my opinion. I did think it was a better color. But anyway, I was happy with 15. The last thing to sell on eBay was these Lululemon capris, and as you can guess, they were the ones that I got a year ago. I only sold them for $25. Excited to see them out the door. So that was a total of 6 items, as I said, for a total gross sales of $147.01. That 1 cent. I go ahead and take 20% off these sales as well, because you take eBay, insurance fees, as well as PayPal. It's pretty close. So I took home $117.61. So in total last week, I sold 15 items for a gross sales of $475.01 and taking home $378.21. So pretty good week. I'm really excited about that. I also said at the end of these videos, I would give you some kind of insights if I had any. So one insight I mentioned last week is my offers to liker strategy thus far has pretty much been offering at the end of every day to everyone who's liked that item that day. I don't think I'm going to do that anymore because, again, this week my only one offer to liker acceptance was on a Thursday. The previous 2 weeks, they were on either Thursday or Friday. So I think I'm going to change it up and this week only send out offers to likers on Thursday and Friday. You can guess why those were paydays. So let's see how that goes. I'll have an update in next week's video about that. Others being, as you can tell in Poshmark, my sales got better as the week went on. And so that tells me there really wasn't any difference from me listing new items or deleting items and then relisting them. So that's interesting. I'm going to probably keep continuing to do that, so I'll keep you updated. Alright guys, so that is my sales video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below and give me your Poshmark closet so I can go in and follow you and share. I'll be really excited to spread the Posh love. Also, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button so you can come back. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.